Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome back to the Road of Sadness here on Chilean Retro Gamer 4 with the first game, round number 1 of tournament number 4. We're going to be playing some Carrier Air Wing, also known as US Navy. For the arcade, this is the spiritual successor to UN Squadron / Area 88. That, as far as I know, never came out on any console or computer system. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Alright, I'm gonna be choosing the Hornet because he can also attack to the ground. And here's Sean Connery, as I told you in the wheel spin last week. His mission is to regain Tokyo. You will... Okay, thank you for not letting me read Sean Connery. Dude, he's fucking identical. Anyway. That's the money I have. You know what? Let's just keep going. Let's not use a secondary weapon. I guess those secondary weapons will be especially useful against bosses, but I guess not all bosses will have the same power. And I'm saving a little bit of my money for something even cooler. So yeah, I mean, the ones who are familiar with UN Squadron, especially the Super Nintendo version, which is probably the better known version. But you know, UN Squadron was originally released in the arcades as well. It was a lot more straightforward than the Super Nintendo counterpart. And this one, as you can see, pretty much it is the same in terms of gameplay. I mean, graphics are the same, like it's pretty much the same engine. But it's not based off the anime or the manga, Area 88. Again, they basically used the same concept and made it a complete different game, in theory. And again, as far as I know, this one was arcade exclusive. That's health. And I don't have secondary weapons, so obviously I cannot use the secondary button for that. And as you can see, this one works pretty similar to UN Squadron in terms of the health. Okay, I've been getting hit, and I cannot tell by what. Maybe those little guys, I don't know. But I survived, and I guess I'm gonna regain my fuel in between stages. Let's see, we're fast enough to read the text. Destroy the enemy occupation forces and prevent Rabu from using Tokyo's factories at any cost. So apparently Rabu is the main enemy, or the name of the terrorist organization. They give you plenty of time to test your different weapons. Standard missile. I cannot afford both of them, and apparently that's all what you can actually go for. Oh, I see, the other part is for, I guess, the second player. But I cannot select anything down there, which is apparently shields. Alright. Let's go for this one. At least they give you a little bit of a demonstration. Okay, we're gonna skip this little cutscene, since you already saw it. Just take off and go away. So as you can see, it says weapon 20, basically that's the amount of shots you have for the thing you just bought. And again, that's especially useful against bosses. Okay, now that I can see the health system, it's not quite the same as UN Squadron, or at least the Super Nintendo version as far as I remember. Because you get hit, but then you regain your health or your fuel, like, for a little while, as long as you don't get hit again. But as you can see here, after a while you don't regain at least a little bit of your fuel back. Even more, I think it's decreasing even more. So you basically, the only way to survive is to pick up health like this. That's the item that you need to regain your fuel. Yeah, I will call it fuel health, but you know what exactly what I mean. This is a little bit of a long game, considering it is a Capcom shoot 'em up. I mean, Capcom shoot 'em ups are in general not precisely short. Of course, there are some exceptions, but some of them could take easily 30 to 45 minutes. This one in particular takes around 45-50 minutes. I would say near 40-45. So it could take easily between 4 or 5 videos. So you guys are prepared for, you know, kind of a lengthy playthrough for my standards. Remember, I don't upload more than 2 videos per project every week. Okay, I'll spam this thing. Apparently it destroys everything on the way. Not sure about the firepower this thing has. And I died. This is not based on lives, remember that. Okay, I get my weaponry back. You know, I think it's actually more convenient to go for regular shots. Wow, that was actually very quick. Maybe because I was just too focusing on attacking and I wasn't even paying attention to the enemy's attacks. Alright, we can skip all this, and I think I'm gonna get a refill in midair. Reinforcements are coming! An enemy fleet has been spotted in the Japan Sea. Prevent the landing! Alright, what do we have here? Are these anti-air things? Okay, these are actually more interesting. That's weird. Why I'm not able to access the lower items? I think one of them is like a shield. Alright, we're gonna spend money on this one. Napalm bomb. I guess I'm ready for combat. So yeah, apparently your options are very limited at first. Just let me test. Favorite music right here. Oh yeah, you have 3 different types of weapons. The one that I've been using by default, the yellow one. This one, and the missile that I just picked up, and also a green one which I don't remember what it does. But it doesn't matter if you change your weapons, you are constantly leveling up. Again, in that regard, it is very similar to UN Squadron. What I don't know though is if in UN Squadron you keep upgrading your thing even if you are changing weapons constantly. Okay, this napalm bomb is actually awesome. I think you can also destroy the trees, yeah, fuck nature. I'm not sure if this music was also in UN Squadron. I don't know, but I love it. I love this song. Let's take a look at the green one. Okay, kind of reminds me a little bit more of the first weapon, the yellow one. But I believe the missile is the more powerful one. But it only shoots in one direction. I mean, it doesn't cover as much space. Okay, in a level like this napalm bomb is actually the best. The problem is you cannot access all of your weaponry right away, like all the time. Apparently it adapts to the level you are currently playing. Which is a shame, because probably this would be one of the sub-weapons that I'll be using a lot of. Is that an item? I think it was, but I got hit in the process. It's probably just points, just like the little cow that I was getting. That's half of your fuel. Half our fuel, let's say. The blue one gives you full, I believe, or most of it. Just to differentiate. little bit of a long level too. Alright guys, I think this is a good stopping point. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Carrier Air Wing.